shit, 8 of Wands and King of Wands. Someone is ready to reach out to somebody. And it's looking like a masculine energy here. 4 of Wands. Someone is ready to commit to you, seekers. I'm really picking up off of anxiety. I'm seeing someone pace back and forth. I think it only was becoming more real when they decided you are theirs. That's what I'm hearing. It's like they decided that you're the one, and getting closer and closer to presenting this offer only became more real for them, to where it took over their body. I'm getting that, like it really took over their emotions, to where they had to sit with those emotions. They had to sit with those feelings. They had to sit with how they felt, how they feel about you. And now that they're like, I can't unsee this. I can't look away. I can't go around it anymore. I have to present this offer because I want to commit to seekers. I have to. This person feels like this is it. They have to. And I think it's also a matter of, if not all of you end up coming into union for whatever reason, someone here within this dynamic is like, at least I tried. At least I made the effort to reach out and speak up. And that is, I'm hearing catapult. That's going to bring in a lot. I'm hearing expansion. No matter what happens from here on out, you are blessed, you are protected. And it seems here that this person, they see you for who you are. They admire you for who you are. And so I'm seeing you get multiple offers. It's more so like people now making the time to speak on their admiration for you. And this masculine here is definitely one of those people, but they're going to stand out. And you're going to know, you're going to be able to identify who this is and how they come across, how they show up. But I'm getting that this person is, they want to commit to you. I'm hearing lifetime. Lifetime movies could be significant. I'm also getting pregnancy right now, fertility. This person wants to marry you. They want to, oh fuck, I just dropped it, but they want to have children with you. They want to grow a family. Give me a second. This may be random, but it may be significant for a few. But you may be seeing like figures, like dark shadowy figures, or like flashes from the corner of your eye. I've been seeing that a lot recently. It's like, for a second, I think I see someone. The Emperor, yeah. King of Wands still showing up at the bottom of the deck. This is serious. This is big. I keep hearing transition in my head. Like something is being transferred over. I'm hearing to the next level. Like I'm also getting from this masculine that they could be feeling you distance yourself, or they're starting to worry or have some kind of anxiety that you could be moving on or moving forward with someone else. They don't know what's going on in your personal life. They're not able to see behind the scenes of what you entirely could be feeling, especially when it comes to them. It's like one moment they feel connected, the next they feel like, what if this is just all an illusion? What if Seekers doesn't really have feelings for me? What if they say no? And so at this point, they may feel, they may feel silly if they don't deliver this message, if they don't present this offer to you. That's why they feel like they've been feeling for a while now that they're running out of time, and they don't want to feel that lack within themselves. They don't want to disappoint themselves like that. They feel like they would really look at themselves differently or feel low about themselves for not just, approaching you, simply approaching you, but it's been hard on them. They've really been in their head, but now they're really like, I'm hearing tough skin. Like they could have been going in a cycle over and over and over with themselves, or this could have been in a relationship they previously was in, and this could even have to do with family dynamics and friendships. And I think they were tired of living things the same way over and over again. They've broken a lot of tradition, I'm hearing, barriers, and more so internally, they made time to really reflect on their thoughts and their feelings when it comes to the things and people around them, and when it just comes to their overall morals, their values, and they want to change that up. And I'm hearing they want to do that for you. They already came to an understanding of why it matters to them and why they feel like they need to do it for themselves, but now they're ready to show up for you, seekers. They're ready to show up. Justice in reverse with Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is giving. Instantly, I thought about, people outside of them probably wanting to control this situation or control this dynamic that you have with this person. Nine of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, it's like they're really trying to hold on to, I'm hearing values. It's like they're trying to hold on to what truly matters to them, and it's this connection, because they're understanding everything can come with this connection. I think they've been envisioning a life with you for a while now, for a long time, and it's like everything just makes sense when they piece it together, when they think about you. That's what I'm saying. They can't unsee it. They can't. I'm getting like a puzzle, or like, I don't know, games could be significant, video games. I just heard Tetris, board games where it, like mind games in a sense. And wow. So mind games coming up makes me think about how I'm hearing played on my top, played on your top. I'm getting family strongly with it when it comes to this masculine. It's like there's like a group of people around him or family members that really try to manipulate him over the years, or are really trying to instill that behavior onto him and condition him currently, because they could feel, it's almost like they feel him slipping away. And it's not that this is what this masculine wants. He's growing, he's evolving, but part of this growth is something that these people don't understand, because they are stuck in an old paradigm. They are part of the old timeline. Some of these members, some of these individuals could come with him in this new chapter. Some of them may get their shit together because they realize, damn, like, I don't want to lose him. These could be friends and family, right? But a lot of them I'm getting are going to be left behind, because he is evolving to an extent where they just can't fathom it, and they refuse to grow. So he's holding on to what he, in a sense, is manifesting, which is you. He's holding on to all the things that he has worked on when it comes to self, and how he's just ready to elevate. He's ready to create more out of this energy. He wants it to become sustained. He wants to establish a foundation, and there's so much that has to be broken up and torn down in order to get here. And he's understanding that that's a lot of the things that comes from his life, like the past and his old life, this old paradigm, this old timeline. He's understanding that he has to leave it behind. So it's calling for sacrifice, but he is becoming, like, he's accepting it. He's accepting what it is that he has to leave behind, because he's seeing what it's bringing him closer to, and it's all the things he's ever wanted. Maybe he's not entirely able to make it out as clear as he wants when he tries to fantasize about what things could look like in the future for you two, but for the most part, he's really touching on his emotions. He's really feeling it, and I feel like it's been a long time coming. This masculine has shut himself out from his emotions, and you have reawakened that for him. And so he's not trying to let go of that feeling now. It's changed him. It seriously has changed the shit out of him. And so he wants to dive deeper. He wants to only ascend from here, because he's understanding that is what's going to pull him out of this stagnation. It's going to pull him out of this dead weight that he has been carrying for so long. And now he understands he's not the problem, and he never was the problem. It's them. They created this illusion to have him believe that in a sense he was a problem, and he felt like he couldn't progress in the areas starting from within, starting from his emotions. He felt like he had to move like a robot. He felt like the only way to succeed is to work hard and put your head down and bury it in the work. And now he's understanding, 10 of Wands in fucking reverse, bitch. He's understanding, no, this is not my fucking weight to carry. You people feel that way, and you're really trying to project that shit on me. He's seeing things clearly for what it is. 4 of Pentacles, and he's standing his ground with it now. He could be trying to navigate how to not implode, as in like how he comes off and how he has to deliver how he feels or his emotions or his opinions. He's trying to delegate and keep a balance so he doesn't come off like an asshole. But there's a strong part of me that feels like this masculine is really starting not to give a fuck anymore. It's like you rub him the wrong way, he's gonna like bite back because he's held his tongue for so long. That's what I'm getting. It's like if you didn't get what I said the first time, then I'm not going to baby you through this process of understanding me. Then I guess you're not meant to understand me. You haven't understood me for all these years. You've intentionally misunderstood me. So now I have to look the other way. That's what I'm getting with this masculine. Like, he is not playing any games. And obviously this is not regarding you. It's everything outside of him. It's everyone outside of him, because he's understanding like a lot of these people have played roles to kind of like hold him back. And he's already punished himself behind closed doors, because he's understanding he has allowed this. And now I think he found forgiveness in himself, because he's ready to move forward. He's ready to move on and he's making his way to you, because he's understanding that is going to be the official like part of his healing. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So he's dropping these burdens, seekers, or I guess I should say divine feminine. He's dropping these burdens. He's understanding what truly matters. He's looking at the big picture. And like, he's seeing the bigger purpose in all of this, the bigger meaning in all of this. What else do we have for my divine feminine? Queen of fucking Pentacles. I know that's fucking right. Here you come showing up, only confirming this energy. Yeah, he wants to give to you. He wants to bow down. It's like he sees you as his queen. He sees you as this goddess, and he wants to, in a sense, give you your praise, give you your flowers. He wants to tell you how he views you, how he perceives you, and how much positive change you have brought to him. Even if just being from afar, you've done more than you realize for this masculine. 3 of Cups in reverse. yeah, he could have been holding on to a way of how he has seen women or seen feminines or the ones that were in his life at one point, how he sees relationships. And I'm getting relationships all around now. It's like, because he's connected the dots, because he had to go back to the basics. He had to really break things down and go back to the drawing board and look at overall how he interacts with people and how that's connected him to these low vibrational friendships and relationships, and how these friendships has gotten him to view how to move within these relationships, these romantic relationships. All of that is being torn down now. It's falling now. This foundation, this false foundation, is falling because he's seeing things for what it is. He's seeing the truth. He's seeing the truth within these situations, and he doesn't like it. He can feel how much it has held him back and how it's continuing to keep him stuck, and he wants to set himself free. This could be a fire sign, or they could have strong fire sign placements. And he wants you to know that he is dismantling this shit, that he has dismantled this old way of thinking, this old way of living. The Lovers in reverse. Yeah, he's walking away. Yep, from something that definitely was not emotionally fulfilling him and was not helping him grow. It was keeping him in, I don't know why I just heard disbelief, but it was keeping him confused, and it was keeping him indecisive, even about himself. Someone around him, or multiple people around him, made him constantly question who he was. So he's dropping that shit. He could have just got out of a relationship or a situationship, someone he could have been fucking around with, but they had a lot of control over him. It's almost like I'm hearing made a deal with the devil. He was like, well, I'm never going to find love again. So if I at least, if I can at least continue to be intimate, with these feminines that I choose to surround myself by, there's some type of transaction, there's some type of energy exchange that can be given that can still make me feel fulfilled and make me feel like I can keep going. Damn. He felt like the only way to really get through his days were to get something out of it that he felt like would keep him sane, so he wouldn't have to feel so numb to the emptiness when it comes to love. So if, let's say, if he felt like, okay, like if I at least get sex out of this person, they're willing to give me this. If they give me this, I'll give them that. I'll give this person money. And I'm not saying it was like Smack's work or anything like that. I mean, it could have been, but I'm getting that he chose to be in very shallow relationships. He put himself in shallow relationships because he felt like there wasn't going to be anything more to it. He was coming across, feminines that he knew weren't for him, but he felt like, this is all I'm going to get. This is all the universe, this is all the divine is willing to give to me, because and again, he probably really did blame himself because of how he's moved over time. And he felt like, if I continue, this is what the world consists of. This is what the world is. This is just how things is. This is just how things are. And him surrounding himself with other masculines who wanted to have that perception and keep that mindset, it kept him in a loop. It kept him stuck. So that's why he couldn't get a hold of anything else. I'm hearing powerful, something that is, I'm hearing his pay grade, something that aligns truly with his energy, with his light. He wasn't seeing himself. And so, he was walking in the dark. This is really deep. This is definitely the story of the divine masculine, Princess of Cups, and King of Pentacles. Yeah, see, it's giving like he didn't match up with these feminines that he surrounded himself by. He's a lot more experienced, but I'm getting more so internally in the mind, like in the heart. Like this masculine has so much to offer, and he just kept getting scraps because he was dealing with feminines who didn't, it was nowhere near having the same mindset as him. You know, they were very low vibrational, and they only wanted access to, I'm hearing the physicality. They only wanted access to tangibility. They only wanted they were deep in their ego. These feminines are very egotistic. So he felt like, well, this is all I'm gonna get, so I have to match up the best way I can with them. I have to give them what they want, or otherwise I'm gonna be alone, and I'm not gonna get anything out of this life. I'm hearing they made me believe this. 9 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, he's understanding. He's letting, so this being underneath the 10 of Wands in reverse, this being paired together is saying, like, the only way for me to truly see myself is to let go of the things that I don't believe in. And it's all this shit in front of me. All this shit around me is a fucking lie. I'm getting Truman Show. Like, these people really had him believing that, yeah, this is how you gotta move. You're doing it right. And if that woman doesn't want to see that, if she doesn't want to accept that, fuck her. You gotta move on to the next one, because these bitches, they don't deserve. You know, I really feel like he was around really low vibrational masculines that really had him believe, like, people who don't respect feminine energy, they don't respect women at all. They put on this facade like, well, this is what we have to do for them, but we don't really respect them. It's that kind of shit. And he's now seeing, like, the math ain't mathing though. I've done all of this. I showed up in all these ways, and I'm still being rejected in some way. So it's clearly something that I'm doing wrong. The masculine took time to go in. He went within and he reflected. He self-reflected, and he went deep. He went deep. I'm now getting Hades, Hercules. It's now I'm getting Scorpio energy. It's like the deep, dead, dark sea. You get what I'm saying? It's like the sea of souls. Like, he went so deep to where he's like, all right, I need to get the fuck out of here. I get it now. Like, something probably got him shook or scared the fuck out of him to where he's like, I don't want to end up like that person. I don't want to end up like this. This is not who I am. I have to change something within myself. I have to change something about myself. 6 of Wands, yeah. And now I'm hearing sovereignty. And look, Magician coming out after that. Yeah, he found himself again. He woke up. He woke up from this fucking illusion that he was in. And they were keeping him stuck, feeling delusional. No more. 7 of Wands in reverse. He's not fighting with this energy anymore, and he's not fighting with these people anymore. He's not gonna go back and forth with these people, because a lot of these people are about to try to battle with him. They're gonna try to bring him down. They're gonna try to argue with him. They want to break him, and he sees things for what they are now. So that shit is dead. And especially now that he's about to come in making this offer to you, once they see you, they're gonna be like, oh fuck, the divine feminine does not fucking play. She does not fuck around. So the moment you guys get together, it's a wrap for all these motherfuckers.